Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I want to dive into something that's been really heavy on my mind lately: the theme of isolation, especially in a bustling city like Mumbai.
You know, it's wild how you can be surrounded by so many people and still feel completely alone. This thought has been swirling around in my head, and I think it's something we all can relate to, right? So let's unpack that, shall we? Now, I recently came across the incredible work of Payal Kapadia, the director of All We Imagine as Light Asterisk.
Her insights really struck a chord with me.
She's gained international recognition, but there's this down-to-earth quality about her that feels so relatable. You know, it's like she captures the essence of life in a way that's both profound and accessible.
So let's talk about this idea of isolation. Payal mentions that in Mumbai, isolation feels like a different kind of isolation. It's like even when you're in a crowd, you can still feel this heavy weight of loneliness. I've had those moments sitting in a packed cafe, listening to laughter and chatter, yet feeling like I'm in my own world, completely detached. It's a strange, almost surreal experience. You start to wonder, why is it that we feel so alone even when we're surrounded by others? And then there's this metaphor she uses with the rice cooker. It's fascinating, really. This simple appliance symbolizes so much about our lives' consumerism, societal expectations, the constant push for more. But what about our emotional needs? Are we, losing touch with what truly matters because we're so focused on material things? It makes you think about your priorities, doesn't it? Reflecting on this, I've realized how these feelings of isolation can creep into our daily lives.
I often find myself caught up in the chaos of city life, and it's easy to forget to connect with people really connect. It's a reminder to pause and check in with ourselves and those around us.
Speaking of connections, let's dive into the relationships depicted in Payal's film, especially the dynamic between the older and younger nurses. It's this beautiful evolution of understanding and empathy that mirrors our own lives. As we grow, our perspectives shift, and it's so important to recognize that growth in ourselves and others. It's a journey, and it reminds us that we're all in this together, navigating our unique paths.
Visually, the film contrasts the dreamlike quality of Mumbai with the starkness of the countryside. It's like you can feel the isolation through those visuals. They enhance the theme in such a powerful way.
It's almost like a reminder that while we might be physically present in one place, our minds and hearts can wander anywhere, sometimes to places that feel empty. And then there's the romantic element woven throughout Kapadia's work.
Romance is something we all crave, right? But it's complicated. Watching those narratives unfold makes you reflect on your own experiences with love and connection.
It's like, what does romance mean to us in our daily lives? Are we finding it in the right places, or are we just chasing an idea? As I wrap up these thoughts, I want to leave you with something to ponder.
Loneliness is a universal feeling, but it doesn't have to define us. It's crucial to recognize it and address it, whether through personal reflection or by seeking connections in unexpected places.
So, here's my call to action for you. Take a moment to reflect on your own feelings of isolation. Maybe journal about them, or reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Find those moments of connection amidst the chaos.
It's small steps that can lead to bigger changes, right? Before you go, if you found this conversation meaningful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic.
What are your experiences with isolation, and how do you find connection in your life? Let's keep this dialogue going. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, you're not alone in this.